Hello everyone, I'm El.
And I'm Vicky.
And happy Easter, so welcome to our Easter special. Now this year, we're going all out with it. We're doing something bigger than we've ever done before.
We've never done it before.
So it's kind of big for this channel. But we are doing an egg hunt. So
we're only looking for 4 eggs.
So we've got 2 each to find. So we're both going to obviously intro it here and then we'll go our separate ways. So we've got 2 eggs that we have to hide around our local area. And then we can ask each other questions of where there would be. So it could be childhood, where we've grown up. It could be somewhere we go often. So it'll all be familiar places that we know. Vicky will be the driver that's going to be driving us around to the places. So obviously she'll be asking me questions for where I need to go, and then I'll be asking her questions for where she needs to go, etc. Did I say that the wrong way around?
Yes.
Other way around, but yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So we've each got clues of where, obviously, where we've both got places where we know that we're gonna go. But we are gonna go our separate ways. For now, you will probably see us on the phones recording.
Yeah. We've only got one of this main camera, haven't we?
Yeah. So we'll probably do the phones for while we're hiding. Then we'll be back and we'll probably be using the other
You'll
camera.
see where we've hid them before, obviously, we start finding them, because we'll show you where we've hid them. We're just hoping no one actually nicks them.
Well,
that's the task, isn't it? That's the risk. Luckily, they're only small eggs. We haven't paid a lot for these. They're only the cheap eggs. Because we weren't going to pay a lot for eggs that could potentially
get nicked
off us. So, if we do go to a location where we've hid it, where you'll know where we've hid it because you'll see it on the camera, and it's not there when we go, it's not exactly we've taken it. It'll have been taken, obviously. So, without further ado,
let's get on with the video. Hi guys, so Elle has just left. I'm still here. I'm going to wait about 10 minutes and then I'm going to set off. Just so that we don't end up bumping into each other as we're going and driving around to put these eggs in a hiding spot, basically. So I've got about 10 minutes to wait until I can set off, but I've got a few places where I think I want to go. Not too sure yet. We'll have to see when we get there, but I'll update you guys when I'm there.
So I'm at the first location. I'm just about to hide it. I will let you guys know where it's hidden. So just behind there is where it's hidden. I don't know if you can see it on camera anyway, but I feel that's hidden enough.
So, I've just got to my first location, which you can just sort of see behind me. Now, all I just need to do is go and hide the egg. Which I'm going to do now. Just started raining as well, which is a pain in the bum. So, see that? That's where I am, guys. So me and Elle actually come here when it's town games, because we're season ticket holders, so we actually come here on a daily basis, well, not daily basis, but a weekly basis when they're at home. But I need to find somewhere to hide it, which I've got a place. So I'll just show you guys down there. So that is where it's hidden for now. Let's see if it's there when we get back. Time for the second one.
So I've just got to second place now. It's just now thinking where to put it, basically. Obviously I want to keep it hidden so obviously other people don't see it as well. So we'll see where we can put it. So it's hidden just in there. If you can see it on camera, I'm not too sure, but hopefully that's discreet enough.
Just got to second place now. It's where he used to live. Well, it's the street he used to live on. But I need to find a place where I can put it. I'm thinking here. Oh. It's quite hidden. Ugh. There you go. It's just in there. So hopefully, I'm hoping people don't find it. So I'll see ya. Well, I won't see ya. I'll be the one driving. But when it comes, well, when I get back to the house, we'll be setting off to actually find the eggs. So I'll catch up with you then.
So they are now hidden somewhere around our hometown. Obviously, I know where my two are.
And I know where my two are.
Which and you
obviously you guys will know as well.
I'm going to say you guys know. So Vicky said I'm going first. So I've now got to try and think of a question of where one could be. Can I just look at your phone?
No.
Oh, that'd have been handy, yeah. Right, so I think the first one, right, so I need a question from you.
Why do we
need
a question
I need to ask you a question. Is it anything to do with my childhood or out?
Yes.
Right, so is it somewhere I've grown up or what?
Yes.
Right, I think it's in Slathwaite somewhere.
Right, so do you want me to drive to Slathwaite?
That's where I believe it is, yes.
Right, I'll drive to there then.
Right, so we'll see you when we're over there. Whether I'm right or not.
But whereabouts do you want me to drive in Slathwaite?
I reckon it's... I don't know. Because I've lived in two houses. Is it going to be where I currently live? I reckon it's probably where near I currently live.
Right. Do you want me to drive there then?
Yeah.
Right.
So we'll see you when we're there, unless I come up with some more questions before that.
Yeah.
But hopefully I'll be right. So we're in Slough now. What do you want to ask me?
So I'm going to ask you, are you still wanting me to go towards your mum's?
Well, I'm a cross between my mum's and where I used to live. Now, we had a little discussion on the way here and said if it wasn't in that location, we can refuse to go to it. Because obviously fuel costs and stuff, we don't have to drive somewhere we know there isn't one.
Yeah.
So, my question is it somewhere I used to live? Or is it somewhere I did live?
It's in the area. I'm not going to say where because obviously you've got to try and find it.
Well,
now, am I going towards your mum?
Go to where I used to live first then.
Used to live?
Yeah, because I feel like it might be where I used to live on Howgate. But I could be wrong because I did actually say at first to my mum straight away. So we'll get there and we'll see if it's there.
So, we're on his old street.
Can I ask, is it on this street?
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
Right.
You're potentially correct.
Right, so where you've parked now, is it near where you've hidden it?
Yes.
So I believe it's probably over there somewhere.
Right, well you'll need to get out and look then, won't you?
Yeah.
So, we're out of the car. Where are you going to look first?
I'm just going to have a look around this area. Because if you say it's near here, I can see it. How the hell did you get it up there?
I went between the bush.
This is a holly bush. No. This looks really weird. Alright then, I guess I got that. So, I was originally going to go with where my mum lives now. And I'd have been wrong.
Yep.
So, first one.
Correct.
Found.
So, Elle obviously got that one correct. She found
That was like a first attempt in a sense, but I was crossed between two areas.
You did tell
around
me
the
to go
area.
to your mum's first, though.
And then I had a second thought. And it's actually a good second thought because it was the right thing. Maybe something was telling me.
Maybe.
So that's 1 out of 2 found. So now it's your turn.
Right, so I'm going to ask, is it to do with my childhood?
It is to do with your childhood.
Right, is it to do where I used to live?
Yes.
So is it on my street? Where I used to live?
Well, that is to find out, isn't it?
Have you taken it to my mum's?
Well, that's the whole point of trying to find something.
I guess we're going to my mum's then. So we're at my mum's house now.
So where do you think it might be?
Don't know, I'm guessing it's in this bush.
So you want to get out and have a look?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's get out.
So where do you think it might be then?
I don't know. I think it's in this bush somewhere.
Is that where you're thinking it might be?
Yeah. No, you probably put it behind this thing. No, you can't get round there.
I'm just laughing at you because...
Where the hell? Oh, it's there. What the hell?
It's discreet, innit? So that's
What?
you found your first one, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
So you saw Vicky's found her first one, so
Yep.
both first time technically in a sense.
Yeah.
Even though you would just carry on walking down and that, so
I was like,
is she gonna find this?
yeah, but I got it right. We're in my area.
So it's my turn to try and find one again now, innit?
Yeah.
So, and you said this one's gonna be hard for me to get.
I reckon it will be.
Right.
Because I don't think you'd think of it.
Right. So it's nothing to do. Is this nothing to do with childhood now then?
No.
Is it some place we go
Yes.
often?
It can be and it can't be.
Right. Is it near home?
What do you mean by near
Like,
home?
is it near home or is it quite far out?
It's not far out and it's not near home either.
So, do we do it together?
Yes.
Just us two. When we do it, it's only us two.
It can be.
What do you mean by it can be?
It can be.
So-
I can't say any more than that. It can be and it can't be.
So you're
It
saying,
depends.
and we go all the time,
Well, not all the time.
but when we go, it's only us two.
No.
We never go just us two.
We do.
It's not the cinema, is it?
No, but you're along that line.
It's not Town Ground, is it?
Yeah. But whereabouts? You've got to find it.
Oh.
I'm not giving you any more clues.
Alright, so I guess we're going to the Town Ground. So we are currently walking to where I believe it is. I think it's over the bridge.
Well, there's a lot of people, so hopefully you're right.
There is a lot of people. I'm hoping it's still going to be there then, isn't it? But we'll see. So I think it might be towards the bottom.
That's where you're thinking.
That's where I'm thinking it might be. But
Let's hope you're right. But there is a lot more cars. There's a lot of cars.
well, I'm not going to be wrong.
We think there's a rugby match going on. We think there's going to be like a rugby match going on. Didn't realise it was going to be so busy.
There's something going on. I'm just looking for like a creamy box because I know it's the Milky Bar one because the other one I found were Maltesers. So it's looking for that colour, but it blends in with grass. So right.
Oh, we're starting to slow down.
That's because I'm coming to the end. Really? Ooh, is that it? Oh, it's a takeaway. It's the same bloody colour. It's the same.
He's actually really slowing down.
Every time I think. It's not down here, is it? That were actually a good place. That were actually a good place. That was actually a good place, that. So now, where do you think your next one is?
Well, I've got no idea. Is it to do with what I do now, like work?
No. It's nothing to do with work.
So, is it to do with when I was a child?
No, not really.
Is it to do with... Do me and you do with this?
Yes.
I've got a feeling it's round here.
Is that what you're thinking?
I'm thinking it's got to be somewhere around here.
Do you know what I hate to think? It is. When you told me, when you said you'd hid it round the town ground, I was like, oh no, I hope it's not near where mine was.
Right, okay.
So yes, we both hid it down here.
And is it in this car park?
It's in this car park as well. What are the odds? I was dying not to laugh when you told, when I said, oh, it's at town ground, you went, yeah it is, but where is it? I'm like, oh no. Because that's where the viewers will know anyway.
I can see if it's in this car park. Right, okay.
What are the odds? Because you came here first and I came here last.
Yeah, but I came here first.
And do you know what? I knew about the media. That's how I knew it was down here.
Right, okay, come on, let's walk. Fuck. God, Jesus.
So yeah, that is exactly how I knew where it was going to probably be. So I thought, I know the media's down here. It's like, oh, well, they're like...
Bloody hell. Right, let me think. Where would you put it?
You put yours in a good place, actually. But you had to have me walking all the way down there for it, didn't you?
Yeah, but I've got a feeling you're going to have me walking all the way back up there, so... It's quite,
Huh?
I don't think it's going to be over the other side. There's nowhere really to hide it over there.
So you're sticking with this side, yeah?
Yeah, for now.
But I tell you something, that threw me off that. That takeaway carton.
I didn't even realise that was there.
Did you not even know that was there?
No.
Because that would have been a good little prop.
No, I didn't even realise that was there.
But it's actually bigger than it. Oh, I've got stuck at bramble. She seems to be slowing down though.
Yeah, I'm trying to look in all this flipping ground.
You're just looking in everywhere.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of rubbish down here as well, so it's actually turned out to be an alright place to hide it, hasn't it?
And you thought that this would be like the hardest place I wouldn't think of.
Do you know what? I didn't think of you'd put it down here. That's why I thought this is going to throw you off down here. But no, you ended up hiding yours down here as well.
This was the first thing that I thought of though, because I thought, well, it's something we both do together.
That is true.
And
that is true.
We came here not so long back, so that's why I thought of it as well. Because we came to the cinema.
Yeah.
It's there. Yeah.
So we found all 4.
Found it. So we've literally just got back home. We would have done it where we were, but it was very, very busy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. And it's like Vicky said on the way back, we must think alike so much for what we did for where we hid them. But I'm glad we got all 4 back.
Yeah.
I still can't get over how funny that is that we both hid one at Town Ground.
I can't believe that. We literally must, like you said, we must think alike so much.
And it is, and I was saying to her as well, it's a good job I went there after planting the first one, because we would have bumped into one another, guaranteed.
Yeah. You'd have been just leaving as I were probably coming in.
Yeah.
Because the Town Ground, driving from our house is literally only 15 minutes
and
away.
there's one road.
And there's one road in and out, so we would have bumped into each
It's
other.
a good job we did it how we did, but I think it was quite smart as well. There wasn't even in this. Well, they were in the same area around, but they wasn't in the same place.
Which is quite lucky.
I didn't see yours, and obviously you're not going to see mine.
Which is quite lucky, because to be honest, where I hid mine, if he'd have walked a bit further down from where he'd planted his, he would have seen it, no doubt about it.
I probably would have, yeah. But
Literally.
still that takeaway carton. But that's the first time we've ever done a video like that, and I fair enjoyed it. I'd like to do more like this if people would like to see stuff like that.
Well, if they liked it, you know.
Obviously can't always do everything with it, but there is other stuff, and I'd imagine we could do videos similar to that, like we could hide something and have to find it or something. But you've got to be careful what you hide, really, haven't you? And
Yeah, because if there's...
You can't hide a phone.
No, because like you said, if things are seriously expensive,
Hide a laptop.
anyone can just pick it up and go. Especially
Hiding
when
an
you're not
egg.
anywhere around.
Yeah,
you know?
hiding an egg is you're not losing much money, are you? So
No.
that's why I want to first if there was nicks, but we're glad they're not, because obviously it takes the fun out of the video if it was.
Yeah. But we hope you liked the video. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe, and we will see you in another video.
Don't get too fat.
Bye.